Hello everybody, it is Christine. It is time for a scrapbook process video. You guys have been so kind. I have been behind. I have been like discombobulated. I'm still trying to just, I don't even know, get myself organized. And I finally said, okay, Christine, don't worry about the 30 days of sketches right this moment. Do the ones you've kind of committed to that's a specific hop, and then you can come back and do the 30 days. So that's kind of where I'm at the moment. So this hop here, and I'll have a link and all that kind of good stuff below, is hosted by Tara and Shannon, and it's called The Goal Getters. And basically the idea behind this, there's a bunch of us YouTube creators. I mean, if you're obviously watching, there's like a community, and there's a community of us, and we have like a Facebook group and stuff, where we all kind of share ideas and just motivations and things. And it's just a really sweet group of people. And a lot of folks, if you're on YouTube, you're kind of trying to get certain milestones and things like that. And so the idea behind this hop is it's everybody that's kind of close to their next, let's call it milestone on YouTube. And as an example, for me, I'd love to get to 2,000 subscribers just because it's a round number. It doesn't do anything, like there's no prize at YouTube, that you get for 2,000 subscribers or anything. It's just a nice round number, and I'd like to get there. It'd be great. And so there's some people trying to get to 500. There's some people trying to get to 1,000. I'm not really sure what everybody's specific goals are, but the idea is anybody in this hop is somebody trying to get to that next like milestone. And so the whole idea behind it too is to say to talk about your channel. So she kind of said like what's unique about your channel. Again, we'll have the description below, but it's like what's unique about your channel. So the collection I picked out, I'm going to just say this, and then I might do some stuff during the voiceover because I don't want to natter here at the beginning too much. But I pulled out Chamel's Reasons to Smile because I thought this was just so cute and basically appropriate, for talking about a topic like this. And look how cute this is. I love this color palette. It's so bright and fun. I absolutely adore this rainbow here. So I don't know what I'm going to do exactly yet. I may fussy cut some cameras. I'm not sure. This is just so cute. It comes with a couple pieces of white. This came actually out of my Scrap Room Flavors of the Month, by the way, for September 24. I just love this. And then there's some cute little embellishments. I don't even know what's in here, y'all. I hadn't even looked. Oh, there's a little coffee cup. How cute. And then some little enamel dots, a star, camera, cupcake, a little vellum heart, florals, of course. Oh, that's cute. Little books. Just start. Oh, I love that. That's going to be perfect. There's a couple little banners here. I love Chamel's stuff. I mean, it's just so whimsical, if I'm honest. Tag, this is cute. If I knew exactly when I hit 1,000, I'd make a note of that, but I don't think I do. I might. Actually, I may have a Facebook post. And then like a couple little things here. So anyways, that's what I got to go with. And then, of course, there's some little letter stickers here that are gold glittery stuff. Now, you guys, I'm trying to decide if I want to show you the journaling and all that stuff yet. My idea on this is I do want to have, I've got like a long journaling piece here. Now, if you pause that and read it, then I guess you'll know in advance. And I'm not going to show you the photo yet either. That's going to be a surprise for a moment. All right, so let me do this. I don't have an exact idea on my design, except I think what I'm going to do, I kind of want to frame it. So I think I'm going to come in like this maybe. And I do love this rainbow. And what I may end up doing, I kind of want to like cut, some pieces. I may cut them. I don't know, you guys. I don't want to ruin this piece of paper because it's the only one I have. I'm kind of imagining like layering the rainbow pieces kind of on each other, like overlapping them a little bit. So if I cut them and then overlap them, I may cut the big pieces like this. I don't know. Let me think on it for just a second. I'll be back on. Okay, you guys, I have cut down my white cardstock. I did gut that purple floral, by the way, that's behind that I'm framing the layout with. I do end up matting my photo on that, but not yet. I have cut the little rainbow pieces apart, and this is the last little bit I'm going to do here. And then I am going to take my distress tool from Some Slimmage Required, and I'm going to just distress the edges of all these rainbow pieces before I glue them down and kind of overlap them. So as I'm doing that, I left this in here so I could actually read the journaling. So the journaling says, I started my YouTube channel on a bit of a whim 5 years ago. At the time, I just wanted to share my layouts and hopefully inspire other scrapbookers. I initially called it the Swearing Unicorn. What was I thinking? LOL. About 2 years ago, I got serious and started making videos regularly. And this is a bit of an aside, but that's also when I changed the name to Scrapping Harden. As of now, March 2025, I have created almost 1,000 videos and have over 250,000 views. This is truly humbling. And when I think about the subscribers and the viewers that I have as people in a room, I get a little overwhelmed in a good way. I've met some wonderful people in the YouTube community, other lovely creators just sharing their work and living life. I can honestly say I've made several good friends through my channel. But what makes my channel unique in the array of available content creators? I like to think it's the stories I share about the photos I'm scrapping, the realness of the good, the bad, and the ugly when I create layouts, and perhaps a little of my Texas accent. My viewers get to know me. Sometimes they learn what to do and sometimes what not to do because I managed to mess it up. This photo here is the real me. The end of a Saturday where we spent time around the house, cleaning, shopping, other various errands. My hair's a mess and I'm wearing my old camo shirt. So yep, I scrapped it. So you guys, I just want to say thank you so much for being a viewer. If you're new to me, of course, would love to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And if you've been hanging around a while, there's a bunch of you guys that comment regularly and I just love it. Honestly, I hate to start saying names because I will miss somebody, but like, Jen comes to mind. And again, there's a bunch of you guys, so please don't take offense if I can't remember everybody off the top of my head, but I do try to always say hello, and I really do appreciate your very sweet words. So I'm very, very blessed in that way. So what I've done with my layout, as you can see, I've mounted my photo. I did mount it on white cardstock and then that floral, and then I did black cardstock. I really felt like the black needed to happen so that it would kind of separate it from the colors. And then I've got my journaling up there, and I put that little floral behind it. And then I'm going to end up putting the little camera up there in just a second. I did find 2 little tags over here in my little plastic thing, and the colors went. So I've tucked them into like the little rainbow pieces, so they're kind of tucked in between. And then I'm going to end up in a second putting some string through the holes. And I do have that just start, and that's kind of harkening back to just starting a YouTube channel. So if you have thought about it and you don't have one, you feel free. You know what? Luckily, I haven't really had anybody ever say anything mean on YouTube. And I think this community is really adorable. And you know what? Just do it. Don't worry about it. You start. I do have a little, what is that called? A little ribbon, like metal or whatever looking thing. It's got the little tags on the bottom. I'm going to end up putting 20 on there just to kind of represent the year I kind of started my YouTube. It actually showed when I looked at my thing that I started it in 2007, but that's not true. I think I must have created the account to do something. And then the actual videos, though, if I look at my first videos, they were 5 years ago. So that would have been 2020. And then I put down at the bottom in the little black, little floral looking thing, there's a little banner, and I put YT on there. So I'm not sure what I'm going to call this layout. I think I'll just call it Just Start, just because I think that is a good title. And I'll put that on there. So here's my string. I'm putting that through here. I'm going to wind it around. I do like it when it looks kind of like almost casually, through. So I'll do that. And then I'm going to say I do use some Nuvo glue to kind of glue this down. I'll end up getting out, let me see what else I do. I put foam behind the little banner that says YT. I put a little foam behind the little ribbon that says the 20. I put foam, of course, behind my photo. I'm trying to decide what I'm going to write on that little journaling spot there. I put that little pink ribbony thing across it. And I may stamp today's date just because, or maybe Saturday's date, just because that's the date I took the photo. So that might be what I do there. In fact, I think that's probably what I'm going to do. And after I get all these glued down, I'm going to end up pulling out the enamel dots. Well, first I'll put the foam pieces here. You guys know I love foam. I do love foam. I like to do little dimensional pieces. I'm going to put some up underneath the edges of the flower. If I haven't already, I think I have actually. But I'm going to put some of this little banner. I just think dimension looks so pretty. I have to tell you, every time I make a layout with Shamel, it just feels so fun and just so joyful in a way. I just love her stuff. It's really cute. Which is funny because I've said this before. I don't really have I'm not going to say I don't have a preference, but I also love the 49 Market with the real watercolory artsy looking stuff. And then I do love really, the photo play with the cute icons. I have all kinds of, I love everything. I'm not going to love everything. There's very few I don't love. It's more texture. If I don't like something, it's usually about the texture, not necessarily the print. But it did have these little letters here, so I'm going to pull out the YT. I struggle with the T. It took me just a second. And I pull out the 20, and I'll put that on there. I maybe already did the YT now that I say that. That might be already down there. I'm actually kind of proud with this challenge because it made me do this journaling, and I don't know that I would have done it otherwise. So thank you, ladies, so much for hosting this hop, Miss Tara, Miss Shannon. I can't wait to see what everybody else has done. I don't know who else is playing along. We all kind of commented, but frankly, you guys, the algorithm's not fun to me, and I just don't go always looking at the Facebooks all the time. I'll kind of see things, but it's hard for me to revisit. here's my enamel dots, and this is from that little sheet that I've had in my little plastic thing up there, that piece there. And then there's about 4 or 5 that came with the Scrap Room Flavors of the Month. I'll use those as well. But these ones are the extras that I had on my desk already. And I really just kind of go a little ham on it. I might should have added some sequins, to be honest with you, but I didn't. Y'all, that picture, though, that shirt, I got to tell about this shirt real quick. So that shirt's a camo shirt. I actually have 2 of those. And I really like them because they have a pocket on the upper left. These are actually, I think, my stepdad's shirts, if I'm honest. My daughter hates these shirts. She says, they're so ugly, Mom. You need to throw them away. I refuse to. She hates them so much because they're ugly. But I'm like, you know what? If you hate them, I'm going to keep it. I'm just being that kind of way. But they're casual and fun, and I really don't mind if they get a little bit dirty. You know, it's just not a big deal. But she tells me I shouldn't be wearing them around. So it's not very... It's not very Texas Mom, I guess. Anyways, I got all my enamel dots down there, and here is my layout. I think this turned out really cute. I love it. And thank you guys so much. As always, I so appreciate my subscribers. And if you're not a subscriber, don't forget, you got to subscribe. I can still show up in your For You page or whatever that's called, your For You, without being subscribed just because you happen to watch. But definitely, you know, it helps if you're subscribed to see it more frequently. So thank you guys so much again, and we will see you next time. Bye.